Hello. I'm just sharing this out on community posts. And if anybody else has a channel and a community post, it really is cool if you could share it out on yours too, because the more the merrier. No, no. I went to bed early last night and because I didn't go live, you guys saw. So, um, it isn't. Actually, you're going to be a bit in this live stream too. Um, well, hi, Lauren. I do like that you like the law and crime stuff. I appreciate that. A couple of people do like it, and other people like the political stuff. And I like that I'm able to not only do commentary on for a while there, I thought I could only do commentary on like these people's live streams. I wasn't aware that I could do commentary on other videos and stuff and other topics. So I'm pretty glad to, find that out. I don't know why I would even think that because I mean, their video is considered just like the other videos, I guess, really, right? As long as you follow the same guidelines. Right. And other people like the trivia, you know, different strokes for different folks. And I like to be able to try to accommodate that as well. Oh, shoot. See, I need to charge the phone, so I can't use this because that's dead. You know what I don't like? What I have is, what is it called? Oh my God. Something to do with an electrical cord, extension cord. Yeah. What I have is that, but it's not like, that it doesn't have like, multiple outlets on it. So it's not like, although it extends the one, it doesn't extend. I know, I thought so too, right? Aren't you a smarty, Sharon? Yeah, didn't you live in Michigan? Isn't that how you ended up meeting, ugh, not spectacular, secular? What's your favorite subject in trivia, Sharon and Lauren? What is your favorite, Lauren? I like that name. It's alluring. um, and in England, Sharon's nickname would be Shaz. 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 Lauren's nickname probably would be like either Lore or yeah, Laz. I don't know. It's like if someone's name is Karen in England, their nickname is Kaz. If it's Gary, their nickname is Gaz. Yeah, it's everybody has nicknames there. Mine was Yank. No, they would say our Trey. You mean our Trey? Tracy is a girl and guy's name in England. I have a cousin named Trey. Well, good for her. I mean, those beautiful teeth of hers that just I mean, and her thumb. I mean, obviously, this girl didn't care about anything anymore. And to be honest with you, I don't know how much she was passively threatened, you know? And here's another thing I'd like to say. I'm glad me and Sharon are friends and not arguing. And I'm glad geisha skills is is fine with me and Sharon now. Yeah, I'm glad about that. I don't know why that's not a positive thing for people to point. Not, I'm not talking about geisha skills. I'm saying I'm shouting out to her. I'm shouting out to Amy. I want to shout out to Amy too. It is hard for me to say that too, but perhaps she's correct of, when she wants to change everything about the past, even her handle on here, you know, is important. I sometimes I like to change mine too, but then again, um, yeah, like I gotta say, Amy, for one, she totally like I gotta give it more to them than to myself. To be honest with you, I do. I gotta give it more to them than to they're better than, like than me. Cause right, but taken off from the, other a-holes, right? And looking at it, because I don't usually look at Amy's channel anymore, and that's an insult. It's really not, because in the grand scheme of things, she did like delete a big portion of her channel, and Bob was deleted her channel completely. Oh, and I just screwed up right there. But see, that was that person named Bob. We have this better person now named Geisha Skills. So Geisha Skills. Saying it there. Um, and the thing is that it is true that, yeah, Amy deleted everything that had anything to do with drama. And here's another thing I gotta say. But here's another thing I have to say, Sharon. She does have adult kids. Now, I'm not sure how old she is, but man, she has a and she's not filtered because she's camming up. And she has a fucking flawless complexion. I mean, she's not filtering. I don't know what if it's the makeup she's using or what, but I mean, and I'm not like one of those people who's gonna sit there and be like, oh, this person, but well, whatever. That could be the medication or whatever. Come on, Sharon. Stop. She said one of her thumbnails, it struck me. It said, nobody's ever gone blind by looking on the bright side. Now, I don't look at her channel. I'm not showering her with compliments. That's one compliment, maybe two. That's no shower. And I showered you with a compliment. I mean, no, I'm not love pester. You act like I'm on her leg, humping her leg and shit. Sharon, you know that's not true. But what I do think is interesting is that you asked a Lauren that you thought she was from Michigan and she has not yet responded. Sharon, you're beautiful. I mean, I think that's the reason why a lot of these people are um I'm not saying you were showering. You did. You did. But that's all right. I don't mind. But isn't it odd that a Lauren didn't answer back about that she was supposed to be from Michigan? Like, all she has to say is that she moved. Isn't it odd? It says, sorry, I don't have compliments you shower her with. Oh, I think maybe you were meaning to shower her with, not yo shower her with. No, I know, but it's a good question. Okay, okay, all right. So good thing we went back and read that. See, that sometimes can be what misunderstandings and stuff are. I really wish this thing was charged, my laptop, because I noticed that Janelle went on and she did a live stream about me doing commentary, and yeah, it has, and but Janelle, still, I'm not believing it. I get it. Your hands are in paint and whatever. Well, I look because that's what you guys like. That's what I was going to say. I admit that I see that, but people kind of like the crime too. And then I mixed it up with the commentary about Janelle. The reason why people are talking about you, Janelle, is because it's not really, I don't know if it's really people, but I will say me, uh, is because you go around insulting other people with your friend, Piss, right? Knowing inside what's the truth. Now, the people who you're insulting don't really care. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Don't care about your real life. I don't know. Lately, they're getting, well, because I kind of combine it all, I guess, so I really wouldn't be able to tell. I think the political is probably the most important, but unfortunately, and I hate to admit it, it seems across the board it's starting to lose its steam because because, man, and it's so important. But I'll tell you what, when it becomes midterm elections, I will definitely make it a topic because the midterm elections, they matter tremendously and so much this year. Or not this year, sorry, next time. It is a slippery slope. You're right about that. I mean, if you guys notice, No BS hasn't been back around, and we really love No BS, but I do check out her channel sometimes, and then their commentary, and I haven't brought it up. I haven't brought it up at all, but it hurts my feelings that when she will bring up stuff of people laughing about Hitler and stuff, because of her videos towards Chanel, I wouldn't take her for an anti-Semite, but in her disappearance from here, and that I would put off as maybe, okay, not same political views, even though I thought she said she didn't like either candidate and wasn't even going to vote. But she also put some things of, the Hitler stuff. And that shocks and hurts me. And I just wanted to say that because we do love her here. Hi, Nat Nat. Hello, hello. So to just, yeah, I miss No BS too. I think we all do. We miss Chicken Winter. I was glad she came in here the other night. There's people like even if they acted normal, we would welcome like and not that they want to be welcomed in, but some of the chats I think are so no, it's not. But Sharon, I can't help but wonder if hi Kimbers. Hello. We love people. I think here that I mean, and Karen coming in the other night. I mean, that was great because even the reason why I'm talking about Janelle now is because it's not talking about Janelle really. It's just playing the content that has been sitting there. But when you get to see somebody a year later and then you go back a year ago, she was lying right to Karen's face a year ago on live stream about the new job stuff. I don't know who Letitty is. Letitty? That's what they call me in France. It's Letitty. Everyone Letitty's here. Letitty. It's true. They started trying to call me that in Canada, but I had to put a stop to it somewhere. Oh, Letitia. Well, that's not what they call me in France. They call me Letitty. Yep, Karen did. And she got down, well, didn't get down with it, like, she was like down with the law and crime. She said, I'm down with crime. She did, but it wasn't even about an apology. I was just glad to see her. I feel like I can talk. I don't find it a problem myself, but other than when people ask me to drop the link, Oh man, you Sharon. You're a semi bad influence, but she doesn't influence me. She's just my friend who, in real life, probably it would be the same. She'd be like, "Just do it. Come on, you can outrun this guy," or something. Like sitting at a red light. Like the one talk me into street racing or smoking that next joint. Come on, you'll be all right. I know you smoked 32 already. Don't worry. If you can't drive, I'll drive. Stuff like that. That's normal. Everybody has friends like that. It's normal. Would you guys get mad at me now? You're all giving me the silent treatment. Can't take it. I can't even really hear you guys in real life, but I'm like choosing you, giving me the silent treatment. Silence! Silencio! Los silence! No! Talk! Don't listen to those foreigners telling you guys to be silent. They're not even real people. I don't know who Letitia is. I know, right? E-beggars, the reason why Debbie spoke of you is because you comment places that is like, I don't know, ridiculous. You make ridiculous community posts. You say that we hate you when really we don't. You're not even blocked here, but you only take the time to make like stupid comments. It's crazy to me. I bet you guys would know these answers. Come on. What is the second most spoken language in the world? I need these answers for a quiz I'm taking. And you know what? I should have looked up because I want to know what's the first one. What's the first most spoken language in the world? I want to know. I would think it was Spanish. It's not Spanish, Kimbers. What's the first one? Why didn't I look it up? I need to know what the first one was and the second, you guys. You got to specify what you think. English is correct. Net is the first one to get that answer right. Not on the board. Not on the board. You guys are not involuntarily playing trivia. No, that's not what's happening here. No, not involuntarily playing trivia. Because this is not a trivia question right here. I want to know what's the first most popular spoken. No, Spanish isn't second. English is. Just so I remember, I'm going to write down what Net said. You're not involuntarily playing trivia. You are not. Can somebody please, because I don't know this, so this is not a question that anybody would get anything written down for. Although I might write it down to remember. What is the first most spoken language?
Is Spanish first? Are you asking me? Hi, Robbie. Because I don't know. This is not a trivia question. I know it sounds like one. I know the last one sounded like one. I know that I said the word trivia and Robbie's here. You didn't get that. Chinese is not the. It is? Is that because there's more people? Verdursish. That's the language that's spoken. No, Nene, you looked it up. It's Chinese. Oh, wow. I refuse to believe it. Oh, you're guessing? Oh my God, I just made me do a little Chinese. Hi, Susie Q. Can't anybody tell me? Why? It's a simple question. 7 species. I think that's a lie. Mandarin, like the oranges. That's their only export. Yes, Chinese makes sense, but net guessed. I need it to be looked up. It could be India. See? What do they even speak in India? Hindu? Thank you, man. Oh my God. Know what? I think you guys like trivia the best. Look how many people came in when I said the word trivia. Ah, they don't speak Hindi. Is that even a language? I saw, hi, Tanger. You know who else does? Jackie Chang. Jackie Chang speaks Mandarin. Do you guys know that? Jackie Chang speaks it, then everybody speaks it. I think trivia? Guess who's the first one on the board? Nat Nat. Nat Nat is. You guys want to know what the. It's Mandarin. Here's the second question. It's not trivia, though. Disease transmitted by mosquito. I speak fluent Mandarin. Ah, Mandarin oranges. You get them from Dollar Store. Right? You guys didn't know, did you? I fluent in Mandarin. I played a Mandarin. Bring, bring, bring. None of that is correct. Maya Ray, who I'm going to call MR for malaria. It is malaria. See, malaria would be considered to be MR as well. Malaria. One time my friend had a bikini and the top part had like all these little like pieces of glass or whatever, like little squares, little tiles of glass all over it. And looked kind of padded too, in my opinion, because I don't know. There probably needed to be padding against all these little plates of glass. And so we were staying at this motel in like on the beach in Musquamaket. And we were hanging out with these guys that we had met. They were staying there too. And it had a little window and he had her bikini top. He had taken it and he put it on his head. That's how I know there was like stuffing in it because it stayed up like eyes. And he put it on his head like eyes and poked his head through the window and he said, Timbers, yes, you are. We're only on the first question. Stop. A second question, because, yeah, second question. Sorry. Second question. See, I'm no good at it either. And he poked his head through the window with the bikini top, like the boobs over his eyes. And they had all these little pieces of glass on it. And he said, look, I'm a tsetse fly. That was funny. Then you had to be there. You had to be there. Well, malaria was, everybody make sure you're in all chat, not top chat. And then if you tap your screen, I don't know if you guys knew this, it will move ahead 10 seconds. So make sure that you do that, especially if you use talk to text, because I found that using talk to text gets your answer in faster. Robbie, I hope you don't take that as an admittance that that's what I do. Okay, here we go. Here's the third question, you Mandarin lovers. You did have to be there. A French city popular for its red wines. And its name has something to do with, what it's popular for. Bordeaux. Robbie knows. I'll take it. Yeah, that's how you spell it, though. Whatever. We got it. Robbie. Robbie. Newman. It's okay. I had already called it. That's it. That's it. This is the next question. Everybody be ready. All chat, not top chat. It's anybody's game anyway. It's 1-1-1. So it's anybody's game. 1979 Ridley Scott space thriller. Ridley Scott was not the actor, but the director, I think, whatever. Robbie. Concentrating and getting alien. 2 points for Robbie. Don't worry, you don't have to anymore, Seven Species. They're a director of Alien. Look how much you learned already, see? What crustacean sticks to ships? Alien was good. Alien kind of looked like a horseshoe crab. Robbie with barnacles. Barnacles. No, Tanger does not stick to ships, and crustaceans are not salt. Otherwise, people who were allergic to shellfish that liked salt would be fucked. Now, this is a tough one, but people who like Shakespeare might get it. What is the first name of the protagonist in Macbeth? Macbeth. Hear my stomach? Bring it, Robbie says. Did you guys hear the question? Who is the protagonist? I never saw it. Who is the protagonist? The first name in Macbeth. I do stick to the bottom of. Mac the Knife is correct. No, so just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, the shark there has pearly teeth, dear, and they call him Mac the Knife. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba. Really, seven species? You must have failed. What is the first name of the protagonist in Macbeth? Macbeth. Caesar salad. I like Caesar salad. I like it with anchovies in it. Boo-hoo. And chicken. Chicken of the sea. Chicken. No, you guys need the first letter of the name. Ooh, ooh. I'll give you a hint. Some people might go to this place for their coffee in the morning, and it's one word of that place. As a matter of fact, I recently saw a new one, only they dropped the last part. No, not Starbucks. Nobody's first name is Starbucks. You guys have money, don't you? Duncan. Duncan. Duncan is correct. But I saw a fucking, they built it. It looks like a Dunkin' Donuts. It's the same color as a Dunkin' Donuts. Only it's just called Dunkin's now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? I don't even go to Starbucks. Well, yeah, he's the protagonist. That's why he got murdered. Robbie, I have never seen it. Just like Dairy King. And I fucking I saw this article where the guy had to shut down 12 of his Dairy Queens. Ain't that some shit? They're changing names of stuff that has been that for so long. Can't have Dairy Queen. Mm-mm-mm. Sometimes I think that their coffee tastes burnt, kind of sucky. I prefer Cumberland Farms coffee myself. Don't know if you guys know about Cumbies, but it's only $1. Dollar. $1 to make you holla. Especially if you pour it all over yourself and it's like really hot and you haven't put creamer in it. $1 make you holla. We had a Dairy Queen. It's now called Dairy King. They had fried food before. Like, you know what they had? What's that stuff? It's called, oh my God, it's like French. Not French, like Canadian. Hi, French. See, we're gone hot and creamy. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like hot and creamy. That person being hot and creamy. That's gross. Poutine. Poutine. Robbie, $43 at Taco Bell. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, we don't like hot and friendly. Bacon. I like bacon, but pigs do eat people, and that's a fact. People, pigs do eat people, and they become bacon, and it smells so good. People, people who become people. Bacon? People do become vegan. Then they overcharge you, Kimbers, because I know exactly how much that costs. They overcharged you, and you should have said something. God dang it, still say something. Get the receipt? Did you even look at your receipt? Exactly. See what Net said? We know. Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Love it. Ja amore. Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Tell you what is expensive for Taco Bell. Those two little Cinnabon things. $10 a burrito. That could be correct. Unless you had stuff on it. See, for me, I put the extra stuff on it. See, I like refried beans, but but I feel they're overpowering in taste on a good burrito. I like extra onions. I like melted nacho cheese sauce on it, and a double scoop of beef, please. All right, here we go. Here's the next question. A three-letter word for a playful fairy. A three-letter word. Robbie. Robbie gets the clap. Oh my God, Kimbers. That's a good answer. But I believe an elf is different than a fairy. I don't think elves have wings. So Robbie has the clap right now. And the championship hemp rope belt. Who is going to win it from her? Everybody, make sure you're in all chat. I've seen imps. I've seen gimps. Make sure you're in all chat and that you tap the screen and bring the audio all the way up so you're not behind. If someone could type that in the chat for the people who are behind so that they know that they're behind. To tap the screen and make sure that they're not behind in the audio because we're going to have a new question right now. any of my mods, or even not my mods, just a friend. And the audio is all the way to the end. Thank you, Kimber. See? You're very useful during trivia. Plus, you came up with the answer elf, even though not an answer, but still stumped me. Thank you. Thank you very much for all those people who take Kimbers for granted. When you hear this message, when you catch up because you were behind in the audio, you can thank her. Okay? That's right. Now here is right. Did I say this is a new game, right? New game? Okay. The name of a Channel Island cow. Now, we also have a state named the same thing, but it doesn't come from that state. It comes from this Channel Island. I even had a video where I was trespassing on somebody's farm, filming their cows, and I tried to get out of it. T-Bone, you know the answer, Tanger, and you're not giving it. Yes, but there's also a state. Robbie with Jersey. I think sometimes people answer it to just finally get me out of my misery, my torture. Because I'm like, come on. Come on, man. Come on. You know. So Robbie is the first one on the board. Robbie. Or Newman. Okay. This LA Laker basketball player. I want his full name, first and last name. His nickname was the Black Mamba. First and last name of LA Laker basketball player nicknamed Black Mamba. Robbie, I think is using Alexa. I bet it is. No, it's Kobe Bryant. Next question. Remember that? The Black Mamba in Kill Bill. And Uma Thurman crushed somebody's eyeball between her toes or something. Remember? Good scene. Okay. This question begins with an L. Not question, sorry. Answer. This answer begins. Not Daryl Hannah, Uma Thurman. Oh, Daryl Hannah was in it? Was she the lady with the fucking patch over her eye? That was Daryl Hannah? Oh my god, is that a finger pointing and then a hole? That's like the hand signal for doing it. Doing it and doing it, doing it well. My God, she looks so different with no eyes. Chandra wants to do it. A nicotine patch. I think it's a pointy finger. Doing it. Ah, here's a question. I'm going to give you the first letter of the answer. The first letter is L, okay? L. To reprimand someone. The first letter is L for the answer. Oh, Tandra got it with lambaste. Lambaste. She knows because she had sheep. She was like, "Don't make me lambaste you. Don't even make me." And to the chickens, when they would be bad, she would make chicken noodle soup. Smell that? That's right. Cluck, cluck, motherfucker. Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck. Yep. Mine. She really is nice to animals. She just knew the word land based. All right, here we go. Gardening material spread over soil. Gardening material. Now you have, Maya. See how much we learn here? Ooh, tender. On a rolle with mulch. She's on a rolle. She's just throwing the answers out there. But her first one was spot on. Spot on. Poop. I hate that when people throw poop on their vegetables. That's so gross. It's poop on their vegetables. And then through the season, I be all wanting some of their tomatoes and stuff. And peppers. And I push the thought of the poop that I complained about. Like, say they picked up after their dog and they threw the poop in the vegetable patch, which is so fucking grotesque. So gross. But come fucking harvesting time, I'm all like, those look like some nice. I've seen people like pick up dog poop and throw it in there. Gross, I know. I don't think these people cared. Me neither when it came down to it. And that's really upsetting for myself. Okay, here we go. Next question. The colorful feathers of a bird are known as what? The poop pitch? I'm going to give it to you, Tander. It was plumage, but that's the same thing. And Kimber's was already cheering you before I even said I was going to give it to you. So can't let Kimber's down. She's very important to this trivia and future ones. She's the one who tells people to move up their audio. And she's the one who claps for people. I hope you get the clap. Very important. Very important. Yes. So Tanger, who takes over Arabi's lead. Okay, here we go. Bee honeycombs are what shape? Do 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 do. No, you didn't get the clap yet. Arabi still has it. I got the clap now. Ooh, Tanja. Look at Kimber's coming right up behind you. Looking to give you the clap in the old hexagon. You like it, Robbie. You like it. All right, here we go. This is the slogan for a soft drink. What soft drink? The choice of a new generation. What soft drink? I like my drinks hard. Hard and wet. Ooh, Tanda. Tanda's. Tanda. Okay. That sounds kind of funny. Tanda has got the clap. She got the clap. And the hemp rope championship belt. She's got the clap and the belt. She needs nothing more. That's right. That's right. Tanda. I'll come up with songs for all of you guys. This is a whole new round of involuntarily playing trivia. The clap is when I don't have my machine and I use one hand to clap on my leg. That's what it is. It's nothing infectious. You should be proud. Now, Kimbers. Oh, I don't know. I believe it's when you're Pussy. That's the sound right there. When your saloon door lips, if you have them, flap in the wind and clap. Clap, clap, clap. Your clamshells, your canastas. It's called canastas down there. I don't know. I'm just coming up with stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's if your Pussy is a Venus flytrap and it claps down on you. Hmm. Oh, you looked it up, so you didn't hear it. Who'd pee in the wind? Maya knows. Just kidding, just kidding. You don't pee into the wind. You don't pull the mask off of old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with SG. A boom, 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 a boom, 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 boom. What horror movie? There was a horror movie about STDs. Ooh, okay. Here we go. This is the first trivia question. Teeth? I didn't know there was. Okay, here we go. You don't mess around with Jim. I saw a movie named. It was about snakes. It was like a movie of the week. Who sang that song? You don't mess around with Jim. First and last name. First and last name. He also sang Bad Bad S.G. Brown. Timbers first on the board with Jim Croce. What did Jim Croce want to save? Think about his songs. What did Jim Croce want to save? Kimbers with time in a bottle. Blackjack? What do you mean blackjack? In the song, Operator, where had the singer written the phone number that was old and faded? Where had he written the phone number? Like on what? No. Kimbers with Matchbook. Matchbook is correct. Where was Bad Bad Leroy Brown from? What city were they singing about? Like, they mention a city in Bad Bad Leroy Brown. No, they mention a city where Bad Leroy Brown is like from something. Isn't it the south side of somewhere? No, don't they mention like the south? Maybe I'm. Yeah, Chicago. Isn't yeah? They say Chicago, right? In it, I'm pretty sure, right? All right, so Maya gets that one. Yeah, Maya gets that one. How did Jim Croce die? Timbers with plane. No, plane crash. Plane crash. That's sad that you guys all think it was OD. That is so sad. First and last, not that you all think it, but that's a good amount of people to think that it was OD, you know? Yeah, plane crash. Okay. First and last name of the singer who sings Cat's Cradle. Cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon, little boy blue and a man in the moon. Robbie with Harry Chapin. Oh, you do? Harry Chapin's brother? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. How did Jim Croce say he would have to tell someone that he loved them? How did Jim Croce say he'd have to tell someone he loved them? Kimbers! Kimbers gets the clap. She takes it away. She takes it away within a song. I have to say I love you in a song. She is a big Jim Croce song. Timbers, shiver my timbers. You're so limbers. Yes, you are. It's good. Coming up with any song, any songs. All right. Next question on, especially in this group. Oh, you know what? I should start charging the other thing up because I was gonna do some commentary after trivia, if you guys are interested. Just cause, I don't know. You guys seem to like it. It's not that I want it. No, so just kidding. Just kidding. Ding, 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 ding. It was gonna be about uh hypocrites. Hypocrites. Oops, don't plug. I got so many plugs. But we still got another. Ah, and you guys, we still got another game of trivia. One more game of trivia. But you'll be all right. I have it altered. All right, here we go. Guys, ready? Everybody, I hope you're not behind in the audio. Kimber's just cocky now that she won it. So just kidding, just kidding. She's not giving the public service announcement that everybody make sure you're up in the audio. Everyone. Guys, ready? First question. See, she's not doing her public service announcement. Yeah, catch up, everyone. There you go. Catch up. She's ready. She got her finger on the trigger. Pop star known as the Material Girl. Ooh, Maya Ray, first on the board with Madonna. Oh, sorry, Kimmers, I threw you off. I had you doing. See, you're behind in the audio. She's behind in the audio. Someone tell Kimber she's behind in the audio. Kimbers is behind in the audio. That's been the problem all along. Okay. Hopefully everybody's caught up now. Nobody even told you you were behind in the audio. What a mean group of trivia players. Cutthroat. Cutthroat. They like to clap. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? I hope so. Okay. What video game did Mario make his first appearance in? Rabbit with Donkey Kong. Mario Brothers. No, it's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this one's a basketball question. What NBA team won back to back championships in 87 and 88? Nope. And I want the city and the name of them. I want the city and the name. The NBA team that won back to back championships. Red Bulls. Red Bulls. You guys can look it up. In 87 and 88. Nope, nope. What NBA team won back to back championships? The city and the name in 87 and 88. Nope. I even had a question earlier with this team in it. But you got to give me the city and the name. No, NBA, NBA, not NFL. Basketball. Robbie with LA Lakers. Robbie with LA Lakers. Okay, let's see. Do, 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 do. What college or university, whatever, is the oldest member of the Ivy League? Is that right? Yes, Harvard is correct. Whoops. Harvard. Harvard is the answer. Harvard. Yeah, but is William Mary part of the Ivy League, Tanger? Okay. A three-letter word for pale, like, if someone is pale. I can give you guys a hint if you need one. Not ill. It begins with W. Begins with W. Three-letter word for pale. Wan is correct. Wan is correct. Wet. All right, everybody. No, whatever is correct. Okay, everybody make sure you're up to date in the audio. Wan. It's wan. That's how it's said. You're looking wan today. What's the name of this song? And I'm not a singer, okay? What's the name of the song? You could dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance with her, no friend of mine. Robbie takes the belt and gets the clap back with safety dance. I'm surprised Tanger didn't get that. Fine men without hats. No, it's safety dance. I think she thinks she's talking into Google. Goo. Ah. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, if they don't dance with her, no friends of mine. Stupid song. This is good. Boop, 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 boop. All right, what's going on here now? We know the band is Men Without Hats. It was the name of the song we were looking for. You could do commentary if you want to. You can leave trivia behind. And if your friends don't like trivia, oh well. Don't be doing no Windows update, motherfucker. I'm doing something. I'm not looking for an update. Yes, Robbie, I already got it. That's okay. We're moving into commentary. Commentary. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained in this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It's been altered and speed and is being used for commentary, educational, entertainment, critiquing purposes only. No, I was setting it up. All right, so it seems like this person starts their commentary making fun of, I think, Maddie. Disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained in this comment. I already said that. Right.
I'm at McDonald's. It's so cold outside. I need $2 so I can go home. $2? Can I get $2, please?
So they're making fun of Maddie or any other homeless person, I guess, that would be, in a position. And in reality, though, I think that their own behavior has been kind of scammy, in my opinion. In my opinion.
The staff is looking at me funny.
See, so she's making fun of, you know, of Maddie. And I just, I don't really think that's like cool, in my opinion. Trying to fix this. Hold on. Okay.
Please help. Please help. I just need a coffee. It's only like $2 or hot chocolate.
Now,
hot chocolate?
keep in mind that Valdez does end up sending her a Cash App. So I guess it works. Huh?
Yeah, maybe. Hmm. See, I've got dirty hands. Mm. Oh, what was that? Hmm? Oh, no.
Yeah, man, right?
Not me. Mm-mm. I only need $2. That will get me a night's stay in the garage. Thank you, Coco's mom. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, so
I'm just being silly.
so she got also something from Coco's mom. So not just Valdez, but Coco's mom as well. I mean, and Maddie hasn't even like mentioned her. So like her point of making this live stream, which she comes out to, is that, she hasn't been talking about anybody or harassing anybody. So why people would be talking about her is, blah, blah, blah. But the bottom line is Maddie hasn't been talking about her. So she comes out making this video about Maddie, like harassing Maddie or anybody else in that position. So, and profits off it.
I'm so broke. I can only get water. I'm so broke I can't wash my hands. What am I gonna do? Oh, I did.
But she is sitting in there really only getting water. So come on back. Come on. Come on.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I didn't get coffee. So,
But she doesn't have coffee. Like she does have a cup of water.
So cold. So cold outside. I feel like they're talking about me up there at the counter. I hope nobody called. That would be really fucked up, okay?
Now, it's just so strange that she just comes out making a video making fun of Maddie. That's who I'm assuming that's who it is. And then she goes on to be like, I don't know why people would be talking about me. Like,
Hey, Scout. I'm just being silly. It's definitely very freezing. Well, actually today I think it was 32. So I got a past freezing.
I guess Scout's back.
They're talking about me over there.
Now she's filming the employees over her shoulder saying they're talking about her over there.
They said somebody called on the phone. Who would do that?
Actually, nobody did do that to you. Nobody knew you were at McDonald's drinking water. But here you are again, lying. Exactly. Perfect, Nat. I couldn't think of like the words that I wanted to use. Those are good. Yeah. Cunning. Yep. Cunning attitude.
Not till I get, I got $5, but I need 3 more. 3 more.
Wow. And then her buzzer just went off again. So, bitch, you are a grifter. You didn't send anybody back the money and say, oh, I don't really need it. I'm sorry. You said, oh, thank you. You didn't need to do that.
And yeah, 3 more. You know me. I don't pay my child support and I dry bag. And yeah.
Well, what would you say you are doing, Janelle? That's crazy, right, Matt? Isn't that crazy?
What else? Hmm. Sorry, I'm eating. I don't like cold McDonald's fries though. They're talking about me. Do you hear that?
What is up with this girl? Like, what? How weird, huh? That's a good question, man, because how weird.
What are you up to today, Coco's mom? Not really like McDonald's. I'm just charging up my phone and using the free Wi-Fi.
But she is. She is.
Sock that's good on your channel. There's a little tear for you. McDonald's fries actually just harden up. And no, they don't. The burgers don't even mold. I don't even think the chicken, I should, there's staff right there, but the chicken
It is cruel.
Nuggets don't even mold.
How would she know their chicken nuggets don't even mold? I mean, you can tell pretty much when a chicken nugget is old. It's pretty hard. I just
This is a pretty huge McDonald's. I'm in the one in Battle Creek, but I'm not going to get
So what is she like wanting people to call or something? Like just so weird.
the exact location because I know people are just wanting it. That was a huge eye roll. Sorry.
People aren't really wanting it though, you know. You're the one who already claimed that somebody called on you there when they hadn't. It's like you want this stuff because you've already made up lies about losing your job. You're making up lies here. Knowing that you're getting donations based on, pretending to be Maddie, you would think that instead of saying, I just got 5, but I need 3 more, that you would say, no, 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 I'm kidding around. I don't really need it, and send it back, not try to get more. See, you're pretending that you're running a gift, that you're Maddie and running a grift, but you are running a grift because you are literally sitting in McDonald's charging your phone. You have an order of fries and water. Now, today's Saturday, so you would have just gotten paid. So it's kind of odd that you're, already broke on a Friday. I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, on a Saturday. My bad.
You know what's really sad to me?
Tell
Oh,
us.
I'm good. I will. I'm never giving up. But what's really sad to me is that, never mind.
Oh, no,
I'm
no.
not going to
No. Please do tell. Do tell.
give it any attention. That's a good idea. I wanted to stay in, but had to bring my daughter somewhere.
So your hands got all white paint on them? So wait a minute. So you didn't have to go to work. You just had to bring your daughter somewhere? So why are your hands covered in white paint? Yeah, my birthday is the 25th. Why are your hands covered in white paint? Like, that's so weird. So you didn't have to work. That's fucking weird.
No one's business.
No one's business. Yeah, well, we didn't tell you to come on and tell us. I don't know. Like, nobody was asking you.
I'm staring at my hunk of junk that's parked out there.
You just
Dear, how are you? How are you doing, dear? Good to see you. Hey, Bri, how are you? FYI, if anyone's trying to text me, my phone's off right now.
Dry begging. So your phone's off for right now. Oh. Now I've seen how many times you've made fun of other people when their phone is fucked. I've seen that. Seen that. So your phone is fucked. Ah. But you're using something.
Probably end up getting a new number and new phone. Because for some reason, T-Mobile blocked my phone into their service. And it was an unlocked phone.
So what are you using there? Yeah, real slick, huh?
I got it at Straight Talk. Hi, Swissy. You already missed the troll.
I didn't hear you.
And because I came on and was just being silly for a second, like, at least I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for?
Dry begging? Yeah, how is she live?
At least I'm not
I think
making
she means anybody who tried to text the other number that she runs her little business on. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
fun of people being in jail and all that nonsense.
Nobody made fun of anybody being in jail. I mean, your friend Swiss, though, has been talking about the Sharon and saying, oh, she's running from warrants and this and that. I mean, what?
Hey, just a girl. Well, she can get it somewhere else. And I feel like I know I've not been online like that in the last couple days. That's why I came on because, like I said, my phone is off right now.
Well, here you are, though. You just said charging your phone. I don't know. I'm inclined to believe you must have a couple of different devices.
So I'm not able to get in, or you get what I'm saying. So I'm not ignoring anyone, and I didn't block anyone if you were trying to text me. But I'll only be giving certain people my new numbers. That's for certain.
Ah, what happened?
Because there's some people now that I wish did not have my number. Which, yeah, you don't anymore because my phone's off.
She sounds like she shut her own phone off.
But I can obviously still check my email. And like I said, I do have a text now number.
And she can get her cash apps.
Yes. I want to say that I texted you first. I texted Melissa, and I feel like she didn't know if it was me or not because she didn't answer right away. And then, who did I text next? I
Scout.
forgot. Just a girl. I texted her. That you're bringing me down? No, she brings me. The Flint Witch brings me down.
Debbie brings you down? Debbie brings you down? I mean, I'm assuming she's talking about Debbie because she says Flint. Not because she says witch. Debbie brings you down? Debbie brings you down? How the hell is Debbie bringing you down?
Oh yeah, dear. Don't you know? I make so much money on YouTube. Like I was gonna wait and surprise everyone, but like Debbie let the cat out of the bag. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and expose what's happening because it's unbelievable how much money I am making.
Okay, so now if this was anybody else, you and your friends would be saying it was dry begging. You do know that Debbie used to have a channel that generated money and was monetized and no longer does because of people harassing. But I don't understand what the fuck is with you that you seem to think it's okay for your friend Munchie to have a channel driving by people's houses and putting up their addresses that you've commented on. Like you fully know about it.
On YouTube. So that hunk of junk out there, I'm be trading that in for a Rolls Royce, and it's going to be paid off. Okay. Now, what about that? Oh, hey, Secret Society.
Well, here's the thing, Janelle. Nobody knows whether or not to believe you because next thing you're fucking showing us your haul from, fucking, what's that makeup place with the $80 lotion, Sephora and shit. I mean, or bragging that you got, this fucking laundry detergent with these beads and stuff, and you and your friend there with your fucking, oh, how about you being so happy about that mug with somebody's face on it? That didn't pay your fucking phone bill though, did it?
Apparently, you're giving me money. Thank you for the money that you apparently gave me. You did get me a robe, though. Thank you for the robe. Hey, Brian, how are you? Valdez, good to see you. Oh, we're boss vicious. Okay.
Yeah, your boss bitches. Absolutely. 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 You got it. You got it. You boss bitches.
I can deal with that. I can't wait to show my Rolls Royce. Okay.
This sarcastic attitude. No, she lives in her mother's house and her father's. Same as her brother, who's an adult as well. 2 adult kids that didn't ever move out, which is a catch-22. Some parents like it if their kids are there, I mean, but it's her attitude that is so ungrateful. I feel like her attitude is just ungrateful.
Uh, I mean, I need $2 still, but I'm getting a Rolls Royce. Okay.
See, so new people have come into her chat. And now, even though she's already said she got $5, now she needs $2 still. And she's how long into this? I mean, I don't know. I can't even see it. It's 10 minutes into 11 minutes and a half into it. Cocky, yeah.
Hey, Rebecca. I texted you on my text now number. Oh, thank you, Valdez. You didn't have to do that. I'm just playing.
See? See? Ain't that some shit?
This is a semi-parody. I don't want to drop top. So you're good. You're good, Secret Society. I would not get a drop top. I am a bum bitch. See? I have dirty man hands. Grr.
Well, they are dirty.
How do you like that? How do you like that? Working lady hands. Thank you, Valdez. I appreciate that.
Janelle, it's odd to me that you would say that you haven't even been live lately and yet go live to say what is a semi-parody.
Actually, I probably wouldn't get a Rolls Royce. I would get the cat truck, the Caterpillar truck. That's what I would get. If I had if I could get any vehicle I wanted, I would pick that.
Isn't Caterpillar a like a dirt moving excavation thing? I didn't even know that they made trucks that were street trucks.
What's it to you, Brandon? What's it to you what I like? I feel like that's my personal business. I know, and at least I go to work and do something. And I don't.
You just said you wanted to stay home, but you had to bring your daughter somewhere. So I don't even understand why your hands are splattered white, but every article of clothing that you're wearing is not splattered white. Like, why aren't your hands washed? It doesn't make sense.
Don't know how many times I have to say that. And okay, there's people in here that I've sent screenshots of my check stubs to. I also.
Yeah, but we don't care about your check stubs. We don't care about your checks. We don't care about any of that stuff. But what we're saying here is that you're dry bagging when you have sat on panels and put down and insulted other people. Like, you literally demolished my wish list. So much so that I haven't even bothered putting up another one. I mean, they actually did the same to Sharon's, like pretending that everything was bought so that people would go to it and there was nothing, and they sat there making fun of it, which you did, Janelle. And here you are, like, just, I don't even know. I don't have the words really.
Report gets taken directly out of my paychecks. I don't touch that money. I don't get to see it. Just saying. So that's where all my money's going.
It's called being a fucking adult, which you should have done when you had the kids. What made you think that, you just got to pop kids out of you and then not take care of them? And then at a certain age, oh, lucky you, you get to move back into your parents' home, which a lot of people don't even have that. You got Medicaid, you got your fucking bridge card, uh, you're on the list for housing, and you claim to have your lake house. I mean, dude, you're only doing what you're doing because jail said, okay, and your parents obviously said, yes, she can live here. And you obviously struck a deal with jail that you have to do what you're doing. Do you understand? You're sitting here with this smug fucking look on your face, having the audacity. Yeah, exactly. That's her yeah. This seems like a her problem. Not like she doesn't even get it. Like that, I don't know if her friends are telling her these things or what, but most people have enough on their own plate. They don't even care about this shit. Munchie, who she welcomes into her room and is like, "Oh, hi, Munchie. Hi, Snow," is more of a fucking problem to people than the people that she thinks are her enemies. Like, it's an imaginary rivalry that these bitches have.
Debbie.
Debbie? Why is she going at Debbie? I mean, Debbie was one of the first people who ever like really uh interacted with Janelle. I mean, I don't even.
Like, I don't even get, let's see, I tried to calculate it. I don't even bring home 200 a week.
Big fucking whoop, lady. People who bring home more than that can't even afford to pay their fucking rent. And that's after they've raised their kids and they've used their taxes. She's going to brag about in this video how much money she used to make doing what she used to do with no taxes coming out and shit. And in the meantime, she be all up in panels and videos and comments and community posts. Uh, Janelle, Janelle, um, and and say other people are lying about this and that, and yeah, and you know what? Whether she's an addict by choice or not, here's the thing. The thing that I have to say about that is that, okay, I grew up when there was after school specials and shit. And those after school specials and Schoolhouse Rock and all that, uh, right, whether or not to take the first shot, and that's a fact right there. And I know that the majority of people in the world, they don't like shots. Now, if someone wants to be a, oh my God, what do they call the people who draw blood? Oh my God, it's a career. You know, they draw blood. Usually I know the word, but uh, what is it? I know one of you guys are smarty pants in here and will know what I'm talking about. Phlebotomist. Thank you. A phlebotomist. Yes, phlebotomist. That's what I think they should train these people to do, because I think a lot of them have the same fascination with that as a phlebotomist would. So, and that it's the process that they become addicted to, of that whole phlebotomy part of it, really. So if they could fill that, this is like the same as somebody who, you know, is a smoker, or somebody who's a drinker and they drink non-alcoholic beer. Sometimes it's just having some, you know, the holding something in their hand, the procedure of it. They should teach them phlebotomy, you know, I mean, because even if that's not the case, but I've heard exactly, and those doctors should have been getting repercussions. That's not Janelle's story though, and it's also not Maddie's story. You know, because I've heard, you know, stories of what people say, and I can say for a fact that that's not Janelle's or Maddie's story. Um, but I do think that doctors and those pharmaceutical companies and everything should be held, and uh, you know, definitely not just a monetary situation. What would be a trigger for most? Oh, hi, Gina Tay. That cracks me up. That is my mother's favorite fucking perfume, I swear to God. Hi, Jenny. Well, you know, you've got one that's the, what is he, the head of health or something right now? RFK Jr., which I'm really, I'm really, I'm not even willing to get into the politics of things. I'm not, um, but you do think that that would be a, because some of the ones that I've seen interviews with Gina, is that it's the I love that name, Gina. For some reason, that name Gina is like a, it seems I like him too. I don't dislike him either, so I like him too. I think that it's a good idea to have people who have experience in some of the things that, you know, he was a really good environmentalist lawyer, and the stuff that he talks about isn't all conspiracy theories. And I think that that's just, you know, it is a great name. I like it. I remember that time that fucking Pink, not I Heart Pink, but Pink was a mod in here, and that the one came in, Lubricant, and she was like, "Hi, Lou," and then Jenna Talia, and she was like, "Hi, Jenna." I was cracking up, and even myself that time with trivia, when Dixie Normas came, and they came in with the right answer, and the answer was the Muppets or something. So I was real down with somebody I got in the right answer. And I love the Muppets, so I was like, Dixie Normas swoops in and takes the right answer. You know, pin it on the screen and shit. I wonder what happened to Connie Wingus. Remember Connie Wingus? Connie Wingus. That was some funny shit.
It's like let's say if I miss a day, it's going to be like 130 to 140. And then if it's a whole week,
Okay, so you're saying you make 130 to 140 a day.
I'm lucky if I get up to like 180. So 140 to 180 a week. You do the math.
Okay, I don't understand that. You just said if you miss a day. If you miss a day, you're going to be minus 130 or 140. Like, I don't even understand.
I don't even get, let's see, I tried to calculate it. I don't even bring home 200 a week. It's like one.
Wait a minute. You tried to calculate it? You have check stubs. Why do you need to calculate it? We love her, Snow. Hopefully sometime she'll come back.
Let's say if I miss a day, it's going to be like 130 to 140. And then if it's a whole week, I'm lucky if I get up to like 180. So 140 to 180 a week. You do the math times.
I know, but she shared a couple of community posts kinda that were, laughing about Hitler and stuff, which is shocking to me because of the videos that she made against Janelle. Yeah, that math ain't mathin', is it? It really isn't. I mean, so if she's got the 15-year-old living with her, doesn't she have two younger ones, or are they two older, or are they two youngers? And she doesn't see them at all. I mean, that's so fucked up, It's fucked up that you're not the typical mother that would be out trying to get your kids back. Was she saying like with uh with child support taken out?
Sport. That's what I bring home in a month. Now you try to pay all your bills and get a house with that.
You said you had a lake house, lady. You've been talking about this lake house. You said you had it. You said it. You said it. You've been living with your parents for over a year. Right, Tander?
I'd say I'm doing pretty dang well.
Wait a minute. You'd say you're doing pretty dang well? Well, first of all, you have to. Yeah, liar's gonna lie. Yeah, but with the rent nowadays, Snow, people can't make it. It doesn't matter what age. Unless you had bought it and it's paid off. Man, the rents nowadays, oh man.
I think Debbie's mad that you like a secret society.
You
Happy
think
birthday.
that Debbie is mad over secret society? Uh, it does some shit. Right, Maya. But the thing is lucky enough for her, she had parents who were still there for her, that she could go to. Where like Sharon's parent was, yeah, they're garnishing her pay, but not voluntarily. It was just because they finally caught her, you know? But in the meantime, that's, that's life. That happens. It does. Um, and nobody faults her really for that. But she seems to think that people are faulting her for this, that, and the other thing, when we just think she's lucky that her parents were good parents and they're still together and they still can be there for their kids. And that if her kid wants to come live with her, she can. It's like, but Janelle comes right on here doing this parody of parody of Maddie, when Maddie's locked up right now because her parents are dead. Like, I mean, they make fun of Debbie for living with her mother. They make fun of other people for living. They make fun of me, and I don't live with my mother. They make fun of Annette. They make fun of every single person. And I'm just pointing out, like, and I can only do so many at a time. So Janelle, since she had recently, you know, fessed up that she lied about that somebody from the community got her fired from her job. And she was just like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. I lied. You caught me. That now going back through her stuff, but this is from within the last 24 hours. And she still is coming up, making fun of Maddie, like for no reason, talking about Debbie. I mean, like, Debbie used to have a channel that was monetized. Motherfuckers like this got it taken away from her. Nobody did that to Janelle, because on this side of the road, we don't do that. We wish the best for everyone. We really do. But if she can't learn from, I'm not even trying to put her down. I don't even hate the girl, despite the Nazi tattoos. You know what I mean? Like, in spite of the Nazi tattoos, which kills me. No, because what I answer to defines me. And when I say that my motto is I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees, then this is defining. No, no BS. Not at all. Did I call you a Nazi? No. No, no BS. I said we love you.
Birthday, Gary, Jerry, whatever your name is. Yeah, some people just don't know.
I can say that I was surprised that, like, you had shared like 2 community posts that were kind of, I don't know, they hurt my feelings, because I don't think anything about Hitler is funny. So they hurt my feelings because you haven't been around at all. And no, nobody said that they were a Nazi. Not in here anyway. I didn't see a troll or anything say that. We just said that we miss you and love you. And, you know, I can't even believe that, Snow. And I feel so sorry. I did. Some of it, like, you mean the one where they did the AI and made his voice? That's what scares me so much, though, no BS. The fact of that they can even make AI of people, and I mean, I watched some of it. That's not your dead name. Don't say dead name. Snow. No. Honestly, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And now I feel better because you're here explaining it to me. And no, I didn't. My gist of it was exactly that, the AI stuff of it. Yeah, because it it's scary to me that they can deep fake, like a like Hitler, because I'm petrified of history repeating itself. I'm That's the fact. I'm petrified of it. Oh yes, I'm really petrified of it. And that whole AI stuff, it freaks me out. Like, I don't think Hitler should ever be like looked upon again in any way, shape, or form. Well, we love you here. No BS. That's the consensus. I mean, we all love you. It pains me to not see you as a mod. I'd go right now and remod you right again. Regardless of what has gone down over the last couple of weeks, I'd go remind you right now again because we love you. I think everyone would agree. We definitely miss you. You definitely leave a void. I don't know that she's mad. I think it's great that she's here. Not talking to each other. No BS. You know, that's what's going on. We missed you. Like, you left a dent in the. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah, avoid. Definitely avoid. Definitely avoid. Yeah, see, we're not too like out there to not say that we're wrong about things. Just like when you asked if I got the gist of the video, no, I didn't. But all we know is we miss you. Well, we don't want to avoid. If you're the Noid, we don't want to avoid it. We're like, yeah, right. We do. We there. You definitely like. You know how some places she's back now. Like, as if you have no turning away. Fucking dancer. Oh my god, I should quick go mod her again, huh? I think we all like, but we miss her because she doesn't go live, so it's not like you guys. And she hasn't really put up any videos, but I do know that there's been multiple, and people have been great being research assistants. They really have. I don't want anybody to take this wrong way. I'm so used to no BS being my research assistant. Like, for a long time, I was so used to chosen one community, even though, even though, she ended. No, nobody is a super moderator. Well, I mean, what do you mean by that? I don't know. Is she back or did she just leave us again? That's it. I'm going. I think you do. I think you do. Hi, Karen. What's a battery jump? Oh, you mean your car? Right, but I'm saying that I needed another research assistant when me and CWC fell out. It's an unpaid position, you know? But what I'm saying is that no BS became no, it's never your fault, no BS. No, no. I mean, seriously, you guys don't even know. And I know that no BS probably heard me sometimes say, "Oh my god, you're not getting it from Triple A, are you? Because they're so expensive." I know, but sometimes no, you be all like, "I tell you what I want to tell you." I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You've been listen. No BS didn't even accept her position back yet. Look how smarty you guys all are. This is like a Mensa meeting. Look at this. AutoZone. Oh, good. That's good. Don't they have like a warranty though, right? Oh my God. Look at I'm gonna have to plug this phone in now. Mm, this is a good chat. I like doing this commentary though, because I mean, really, it's from the last 24 hours, and it just shows kind of like schmuckiness.
What Bill's name?
Really, no BS. That's good that they keep fucking covering it, but still, where are you going? I hate packing. Oh, that's still. How else is the person that you kidnapped supposed to get out of there? No, for real. So, should I carry on? California, I've never been there. Just from a trunk battery? That's crazy. If you're lifting your trunk, why would you need well, I guess if you looked at it at night. I see your comments. Karen has one sitting around at home. Actually, they're all on warranty, Karen. Isn't that crazy? You would think that the place would want their batteries to work good. Isn't that nuts?
And I like how someone tries to trash my car. Where's your car, Debbie? Where's your car? Where's your license?
She doesn't have it. You drove around without a license for how long, lady? Why are you jumping all over Debbie?
Show your face, Debbie.
She has shown her face. Tell Swiss to show her face.
You still haven't shown your face, and you just said like it was what 4 to 5 days ago. I swore that you had made a comment that you had to get sober.
Well, what does that have to do with you? What are you going to do other than encourage her? If she was being that honest about something, what are you going to say? Are you about to like discourage her, put her down, or do something mean? Like what?
I've never once said I need to get sober.
Oh, we thought that that was the message of your fucking channel. At least I did. Didn't you guys think that was the message of her channel? Huh?
I need to gain weight.
Uh, okay, but I don't know. What were you just trying to say between the lines?
Oh, I love my car. I'm in love with that car.
You just call it a junk and said you were trading it in. Didn't she just call it a junk and say she was trading it in?
Real. It's a nice ass car. It's brand well, it's more new than my old car was. Like the inside, outside. There's barely any rust on this one.
Well, I mean, not a message, but that she needs to get sober.
And it has under 150K 1,000 miles.
It's a lot of miles.
And it's an '03. So
My car doesn't even have that many miles.
you do the math. It's a 22-year-old car.
Why do we have to do the math? You do the math. You're the one talking about math. Bye, Karen. I hope you don't mind that we're doing commentary on Janelle, but I feel like it's really important at this time for her to watch these and stop thinking that people are against her. Like she's like fighting an imaginary rivalry. People like really just wish the best for this person. And no, I know, Karen, but I just, I want you to know that I'm not doing this out of being a bully. It's just that because like despite, in spite of her Nazi tattoos, I, I still do find her likable. And yet I don't know if like she realizes that nobody is out there wanting her to fail, like, but I don't think that people like Swiss who say, that this is a fake life for her, for Swiss. I'm just yelling the telling the truth. That's like a totally fitting Freudian slip though. I know, right? Novias? Yeah, right. Yeah, like she's they came on immediately parodying Maddie and and people were given to her because people like her and but not once did she say, oh no, I was faking and send it back. You know, but I'm not really yelling. I don't think I'm yelling at all. ASMR is annoying.
With less than 150K. I think I did a good job. And let's get this straight. Irv bought my old car.
But see, nobody cares. Nobody's even been talking about who bought your old car. What is Irv doing with it now that you want to talk about it? Irv, if you have parts off that car, because it's the same exact one as mine, I can use some. So if that car is just sitting in your driveway right now, but you could sell some parts, I really could use at least 2 parts. Right, but it is interesting because if he has that car still there, it was the exact no, I'd pay him cash. You know, Irv's not a bad person or anything. I'm just saying, like, if he is listening and he bought that to help her out, which he is that type of person, and maybe did something did go on between them because she's that type of person. Good, good. He got his and she got hers. She got what she needed, he got what he wanted. Whatever, I don't care. But I do know that those cars are very rare. And she had the same car that I had, that I have. So it never even occurred to me. I mean, it's real hard to find those cars. Real hard to find those cars. And Herb, if you're listening, please. This is a serious, request. There's at least 2 parts I could use that I have not been able to. You just can't find those cars. If you're not gonna do anything with it, I don't know. I mean, whatever. Maybe our maybe it became like a hobby for you. There, it is nice car, but whatever.
For $500. And I put that 500 towards my new car. Yes, I did. That's how that went.
Okay. You don't
Like
need
I
to
said, I
eye
don't
roll.
understand why I have
You
to.
don't need to eye roll. And Janelle, you really don't even need to explain any of it. Like, it's not a big fucking deal. Janelle, it's not a big deal. Why do you think anybody would put you down for cost cutting or put Irv down for helping you out? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why you think I don't know. I think somebody's telling her that she could be dry bagging, yeah. You know what? I could give her too much credit sometimes. I might give her too much credit. To be honest, I might give her too much credit because, I don't know.
Munchie, hello.
See? See? Like her choice of people to surround herself around. And then they go, we can't control Munchie. Oh, why do they want to go after us? Because they don't know who Munchie is. Well, because Munchie just fucking put up people's addresses and shit. Like, and then Nepatrish fucking comments on it and says, oh, looks like she's got a lot of area for gardening. What the fuck, Nepatrish? What the fuck? Right, that's what these commentaries really are about, because this is like within the last 24 hours.
Hey, John, how are you? I just figured I'd come on and catch up with everyone. I've been so busy. And then my phone being off, that's why I've not been even keeping up with stuff. So
I don't even understand, because I've been seeing your comments around saying, but she was a cheap motel hoe, because you could tell in those pictures that they were taken in a cheap motel. Right? All right, sit down, Tucker.
I find it funny that I'm getting talked about when
Wait.
I've even been on For real, for real. And there's proof of that.
Yeah, but don't you think that it's
You can ask
weird?
Swissy.
Ooh, everybody knows Swissy has so much integrity. But the bottom line is, Janelle, you came on doing a parody of Maddie, who never talks about you. Never talks about you. Never. In fact, she's like in somewhere, locked up.
I had to make a text now for her to text her. Bet when I get phone service back, I won't take that for granted. But ain't nobody gonna, T-Mobile's trying to stick a freaking $400 bill and that ain't happening. Ain't nobody paying that.
How are you on now, though, Janelle?
Once I get my teeth fixed, I'll gain weight too. Okay, I will, Rebecca.
Why does this bitch think we care about how much she weighs? I don't even fucking understand why she thinks we care how much she weighs.
Oh yeah. What does Debbie look like? Does she look like the shorts that she posts? What is your honest opinion?
So, Irv, you're in that live stream. I can't see what you're saying. I really can't. So, I guess we just have to depend upon what this bitch says you said. Now, here's the thing is that now, see, Six Mile Mary used to not like you and was a mod there and would block you and get you out of there. But I haven't seen Six Mile Mary lately. So, it seems like either this is the real Irv or maybe even a troll account coming in at the perfect time. But here's the thing is like I was the one who did the commentary on her. So I'm kind of shocked that she's like going after Maddie, Debbie, and Sharon as opposed to the person who did the commentary on her.
I don't even know why I got food. I'll eat it later.
Ah, why you got food, you'll eat it later. So this has been I don't know. I feel like this isn't a lunch break live stream because it's 57 minutes long. So I feel like it's not a lunch break, you know? And then she said she wanted to stay in, but she had to bring her daughter somewhere. On a Saturday, you'd think you would get like a time and a half, but yet her hands have white paint on them, which is kind of fucking weird. And if anybody's got pinpoint pupils, I'd have to say hers are pinning.
Right. I keep showing up for life and not using, so I'm definitely winning.
I don't know, lady. Kind of weird. You got your head covered, you got your hood on, and this has been like for like a while inside McDonald's. Your jacket zipped up to the neck with the hood.
And life keeps throwing bullshit my way, so.
Life keeps throwing bullshit your way. Life does. You need to grow up. You do. You need to grow up, lady. You need to grow up. Do you know how lucky you are at your age to have your parents still together and able to provide for their adult children still, and one of their adult children's children. Like, do you know how fucking lucky you are?
But it will get better. Burr says catfish. Hey, Miss Christie. How are you? Why do I have this? Is that paint? Oh, this is one of my favorite hoodies.
See, so she wasn't fucking wearing it because she wouldn't have worn that. Yeah, just lucky to have her health. Exactly, Jenny. To have friends who are still supporting her even after she's, I mean, like, I'm just in shock at the audacity of this woman just within the last 24 hours. Still, like, no apologies.
And you can't tell, but this is blue paint. And I scrubbed the
All over her hands.
crap out of my hands. But my daughter was in a hurry, so I had to run out the door.
She's oh Pete's. Wow. This fucking bitch.
Or didn't you say that she looked more like? Because remember when those Facebook pictures were going around? Isn't that what she more looks like?
Janelle, what's your fucking problem right here? Okay, Kimbers. Janelle, good going out on the trivia. You did good. You got the clap. It's the prize that keeps on giving. Right, Jenny?
That's pretty bad. It's bad.
So this whole time she's sitting at a table. What do you mean no shot? Oh, her. Mm. And don't they have that stuff that is super strength with the grit in it or something, the hand washer. I mean, yeah, I just can't even.
The noodle king.
All this whole time sitting in McDonald's talking to her phone like this is just kind of weird to me.
Oh, that felt good. Crack my back. Adair, what have you been up to? I feel like. Oh, yes, Adair, my phone's off. I will
Wasn't Adair, wasn't he? Didn't he just come in there a little while ago? She said, hi, Adair.
send you, uh, I'll text you on my text now. I just wasn't trying to text too many people because
I kind of feel like she's waiting for somebody or something. Know what I mean?
I'm gonna have another new number either Saturday or Sunday. So tomorrow or Sunday. Oh, thank God it's the weekend. Yay. Like life's been so crazy. I forgot today was Friday. Yay.
Oh, really? Because just the other day I played a live stream where, you guys were making fun of me saying, I don't know what year it is and shit.
Get 2 days off. Thank goodness. I need it.
Yeah, with paint all over your hands. Okay, Jenny, thank you.
And it's sad I can't even share anything that's going on in my life because people are a-holes.
Nobody's ever, you yourself called a dispensary. You did. You called a dispensary. You welcome someone with open arms who harasses people's real life over and over and over. You harass people's Amazon wish list. You do. You do. Exactly. Right. Good point, too. Because Janelle, at this point, and this is within the last 24 hours, what you were known to do is lie about people harassing you in real life. That's why, thank you for bringing that up, no BS. Because that's the purpose of these commentaries now, is because you lie. So what you just said is a straight up fucking lie.
And it's sad I can't even share anything that's going on in my life because people are a-holes.
No, you are. You are. You lie about it and use it to make money and grift, in my opinion. And yeah.
But I'll fill you in, Pink. When I get a minute, I'll fill you in on everything. I saw that you had messaged. I just haven't had a chance yet because, like I said, I don't have Wi-Fi at work. And they turned off my dang phone. What day was that?
This whole fucking live stream has been you doing what you and your friends would call dry begging.
I was receiving texts Wednesday and incoming calls, and my internet still worked. And then yesterday it completely went off. And it's like, I feel like I haven't had a phone. This is only the second day, but I feel like
I
it's
thought
been
you said you hadn't been on in weeks.
months since I've had phone service. And I'm like, I feel like this is throwback days. Not cool. Never take phone service for granted, but also stand your ground. These companies are out of control with how much they're trying to charge people. Because when I went into Walmart and wasted $100 on Straight Talk card, I can't even
Be an adult. This happens to everyone.
use, which I don't even want to talk about that, but moving on. Um, they asked me specifically, they were like, oh, did you get an over $300 unexpected bill from T-Mobile too? Hmm. Hmm.
Janelle, you have made fun of people with your friend Swiss talking about Obama phones. You have put up, I mean, bitch, you're fucking bitching about something that everybody pays, but like that you didn't get for free when you called a dispensary when Sharon said, she even had a video up of herself being there and people being there, like in their pajamas and stuff. And you guys called like more than at least three times. Your best friend has called and harassed people right on her live stream. Your buddy Munchie, who you just welcomed with open arms, hi Cindy, has harassed people nonstop. You're sitting here fucking dry begging. That's a fact. That's what you're doing.
Sure it is. Culver's is good, but they're expensive, Scout. I don't have money for that. Are you kidding me?
But for a long time there, you were having money for $80 lotion and shit.
I can't afford Culver's. I can barely afford McDonald's. Even though they have a cheap app where you can get.
Why? Was Saturday morning. Like, you just got paid or some shit.
I got a 4-piece nugget and a medium fry for $2.46. I bargain shop. Okay.
No, you don't. You've been bragging. Right? Isn't she? We're talking about, well, we're not talking about her. We're just doing commentary, like critiquing and,
No, can bench press 425 pounds. What? Yeah, be careful. She'll probably attack you or. But I mean, she was talking crap about you, and I'm pretty positive in that. I didn't even
so you don't even know. Now, what are you going to say? You didn't even look?
listen to it. I read the transcript.
You didn't even listen to it. You read the transcript. I mean, like, shut the fuck up over there, Janelle.
I'm actually glad I read the transcript instead of watching it because it made it funnier. Because it kept saying, like.
The transcript doesn't do that. It really doesn't. It doesn't do, like, it really doesn't.
Yeah, like.
Are those the only words you could read?
It's just like, hey, Mark, how are you?
You're sitting there literally charging your phone in McDonald's, drinking water. You actually are Maddie, but you decided to come on and make fun of her. Isn't that something? Yeah, exactly, Nat. Nobody was harassing her number. She just didn't want to. Yeah, man, this bitch.
I love this app. It's my fave. I think I got it last year. Or no, 2 years ago. Anything Carhartt lasts forever. That's why I'll spend the money on it. Because I won't have to buy one again. Just for last.
Most girls aren't even wearing Carhartt hats, bitch.
Till the day I die. When they attack refrigerator, you choke. Heard weird noise.
I guarantee you. That McDonald's is looking at her like they look at Maddie at this point, and she's like filming the employees over her shoulder.
Noises. I'm getting paranoid. I
Yeah, but you are getting paranoid, Janelle, because you've been sitting there drinking water, eating cold fries for what? Let me see. I can't see. 25 minutes and 39 seconds.
them 25 benzos I took today. Don't.
Now you're making fun, saying that you took 25 benzos. See, you're the only one saying that, Janelle.
Heard weird noises. I'm getting paranoid. It's them 25 benzos I took today. Sorry, guys. I can't talk.
Wow, Janelle, that convinces me even more that you're fucking using. Because you're doing that in a McDonald's that probably doesn't know that you're trying to be sarcastic, but that is probably already thinking that there's something strange with you.
Hey, I took too many, and Debbie, I took too many. Yeah, guys,
You're Debbie and you took too many. Debbie's never even said or done that. Only you, Janelle. Only you.
I might have to end it. I mean, I'm drooling.
If you really don't think that the fucking...
Is that why you don't cam up, Debbie? That's why you
No,
don't cam up, Debbie?
no. Janelle, do you know that you look even worse for what you just did? You have no fucking self-respect about yourself, do you? You think that your Carhartt hat defines you? Yeah, in a McDonald's, though, that she's been sitting there drinking water for 26 minutes now. She does, doesn't she? Net, she does.
Ooh, marker. Carhartt has other, like, really pretty colors. They have a lilac purple. They have a couple of...
Why would fucking Marker want to wear a lilac Carhartt? You know?
They're marble colors like this. I'm a black, gray, white, red type of gal. Those are my colors. I got to do the peeking around, you know?
She thinks she's being sarcastic when she's peeking around like that, looking around over her shoulder and stuff. And then she tries to change it to she's, kidding. But she wasn't kidding when she started. Yeah, I would never spend 75. I don't even wear fucking hats.
Shh, they're not supposed to know you're here. I just spit everywhere.
How great. I didn't see you wipe it up or nothing. Her fucking eyes are pinpoint, man. Pinpoint.
Do you have a Carhartt jacket? Because I know I will never buy one offline. They are cheaper, but they're stiff as a board. My brother got a free Carhartt jacket for his Christmas gift from his job.
Well, it wasn't free. It was like a Christmas bonus, I guess. She does. See, now after she just said that, now she does a little dance in her seat. Fucking weird, man. Now she wobbles her head around. Just not normal behavior.
I was just going to use acetone when I got home. Like I said, my daughter rushed me. I literally couldn't even walk in the door.
No, 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 no. No. Hey.
And have been, I will say, I've been fiending for my phone. Okay. I'm not going to lie. That's the one thing I've been fiending for the last 2 days is my phone service.
Is she really going to cry right now? Is she really going to cry right now about her phone service? Oh my. After they have fucking made fun of people so much about their phones, is this bitch really going to cry? I have not one drop of sympathy.
Fiending. I need my phone service. Oh, look at that. Sorry, that was bad. I can't wait to get all my teeth out. These are the only good ones I have left.
Doesn't your friend call somebody online, Tiffany. How'd you know? Really?
My top ones are all fucked. I can agree with that, Swiss. I can agree with that because at least we know what she looks like.
Well, what does why do you and Swiss care what somebody looks like? Now she does her little dance again. Now she's doing her little dance again.
Geez, secret society. That wasn't very nice of her. Steal your Carhartt jacket. I don't know why people do the teeth shaming thing. I've already pointed out.
Hold up. Your friend calls somebody online. You have called somebody hidden dentures. No, I know, Cindy. I mean, they have seriously harassed people. Janelle, I really hope you realize that I'm not doing this to be a bitch. I'm doing this because you need to fucking realize and check yourself.
My teeth are fucked. Like, yes, my teeth are bad. And there's a reason I don't show them because it's embarrassing. If I were getting high, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Wait a minute. No, see, you could be not getting high and show them and say, this is what drugs did to my teeth. Like Tiffany did. But you don't give her props for that. You don't recognize that she's doing something that you can't do. Instead, you and your friend call her Tiffany, and now you accuse people of who show stuff and are honest about it, still using.
I'd be like, but since I'm not getting high, I give a fuck now. So no, I'm not just gonna do a big smile because I know my girl's fucked up.
Then she does her little dance again.
Well, hopefully he's not gonna take it away. Oh yeah, you're right. $5 Flint Township. She's not even from the real Flint. Flint Town, Flint
Do you know
Town.
how you sound?
Does anyone?
Yeah, how you sound. You know what you sound like, Janelle? You sound like a girl who would see a young kid that was going back to your car or something who got shot in front of your eyes. You seem like the type of girl that would drive away and not identify the killers. That's what you seem like. You seem like that type of girl that met someone that you was going to get high with, you and your friend. He ran in to get it. You guys waited in the car. And then for some reason, I think maybe even some kind of, yep, exactly, no BS. Yeah. And drove away and didn't say a word. And she even said, I think, that he was a nice kid too. And drove away. And never said a word.
I remember that song. I think it's called Welcome to Flint or Welcome to Flint Town. And the dude is in the chorus is like, Flint Town, Flint Town.
Nobody cares about it. You know. Bet you those parents though would have liked it if you'd have helped them find who killed their kid.
Dang it, what was the name of them? It was like some type of street or gang. Yes, the Dayton family. Thank you, $5 Tommy.
Yeah, because we all care about gangs and streets and shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. People are looking at me weird because I have food and I'm not eating it.
And you've been there 30 minutes and you made fun of Maddie for doing exactly what you're doing.
I'm going to take it with me when I leave.
You're going to take it with you when you leave. Really? Your cold fries and your cold nuggets, your 4-pack? Going to take it with you when you leave?
The fries already taste like shit because they're not fresh anymore.
Well, that's your fault. You know that, right? You're not going to blame McDonald's, are you?
Bro, I believe that. I used to talk to this dude. He was in, his name was Adonis. He was from Flint, I think, in
His name was Adonis.
that area where the Dayton family was from, or whatever the F's are called. But anyhow,
She says Flint County, not Flint, okay, bitch?
like this was forever ago when I went to the one up Meridian Health and by Pontiac, and I met this dude from Flint named Adonis, and we kind of I think we met once. I wonder whatever happened to him because obviously I didn't get clean after that. I was still using for
Who paid for all that treatment for you? Curious.
like 4 more years. Sad. I wished I would have stopped then. I wished I never would have started, and then I would have never had to have stopped. But I think he said that she's a 2, or no, maybe he gave her a 4 or a 5. I'm gonna eat this nugget off camera.
Here's the thing. You ever think about not going live when you're eating? That's just it's just a thought. I mean, could do that. I don't know.
Because I'm weird. I don't like to eat on camera, and I don't want you to hear my chewing noises because they drive
And don't go live on camera.
me crazy. So I wouldn't want to drive anyone else crazy with my chewing noises.
Adonis got the clap that day. So you gotta make noises? Seriously? So you made noises instead?
This is gorgeous, especially the picture I saw. I got the privilege of seeing a very nice picture of Sissy. And I'm telling you what, if I like the ladies, I'd be knocking on Swiss's door right now.
Ugh. Yuck. Swiss's door.
Swiss is fine.
Uh, like, you already said you like the ladies.
How do we think she's a stripper?
We don't.
Good job, vocals, Mom. That's really good. I know when, because my teeth were hurting last week too. And I know when I had tooth pain, like I couldn't eat, couldn't do it.
Whatever.
anything. It was so bad.
I know you made fun of me for eating half a bag of I don't even know what they said around me. I just be all like fucking whatever. She be knocking on Swiss's door anyway. What are you gonna do? Give her your teeth, Snow? Come on.
So bad. That's why I can't wait to get these out. But I was gonna say I like a pack of cigarettes lasted me 3 days.
You were gonna say a pack of cigarettes lasted you 3 days? I mean, I don't even know what to say. Fucking these bitches have. I think they are, aren't they? I think they are bones. I think they are made out of like. Aren't they, you guys? Right, they have that covering them, but I think they come out of the jawbone. I mean, I get it. Yeah, they do break off. Though, you ever notice how, like, when they find like old, like mummies and stuff, they still have their teeth? Ain't that some shit? I know mine are made out of ivory from the finest of tusk, but I don't like to usually tell people that because it makes me sound mean. But they were already made, and I bought them at an auction. Um, at what's the name of an auction house? Anyway, they were expensive. I had to dry bag for them for like a long time.
But not anymore. Now I feel like I'm trying to catch up from what I didn't get to smoke.
I mean, I don't even get that anymore. Wait a second. Hold up, everybody. Didn't she just say a pack of cigarettes now lasts her 3 days a week, but not anymore because now she's trying to catch up?
Gonna say I like a pack of cigarettes lasted me 3 days. But not anymore. Now I feel like I'm trying to catch up from what I didn't get to smoke.
Really? That doesn't make sense. Catch up. Genetics are definitely a problem with teeth. It is all genetics, to be quite honest with you. I don't understand why she's trying to catch up smoking. Didn't she just say that?
I know when because my teeth were hurting last week too. And I know when I had tooth pain, like I couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. It was so bad, so bad. That's why I can't wait to get these out. But I was gonna say I like a pack of cigarettes lasted me 3 days.
All right, so one pack, and now you're trying to catch up?
But not anymore.
Oh, your theories are so fucking whacked.
Now I feel like I'm trying to catch up from what I didn't get to smoke. Oh, I know, Swiss. Like, she's such a lion. Oh, she always says that it's like she wants to take credit for everything.
She's talking about Swiss while she's talking to her. That's insanity. Swiss is a lying hoe and likes to take credit for stuff. I thought she was too, Cindy. Ain't that some funny shit? I'm just gonna film it. It doesn't work though. You guys are gonna want to catch up for, you know, the smoking you ain't done.
But then when she wants people to feel bad or be like, oh, it's them, it's them. That's why I'm saying it's annoying.
Who are we
Like,
talking about, Janelle? Be more specific.
take ownership for what you said, okay?
Okay, hold on.
I've taken ownership for all the shit I've done and said. Clearly, I did a live stream, multiple live streams about it.
I don't care. You're a lying bitch. Listen to yourself within the last 24 hours. Douchebag. Fucking simmer down over there.
But I'm not going to keep apologizing. I will say
You
that.
never apologized at all. What are you talking
I
about?
gave
When did that even happen?
an apology in the live stream I did and in text. So if that's not good enough, then it's done. It's done.
What's not good enough is you and your lies and your dry bagging and your parody of Maddie so that you can get some money.
That's why people are hidden.
Oh no, people are
So
hidden.
might as well just leave
Uh-oh,
me
people
alone
are hidden.
just after this.
Everybody, people are hidden. Please, everybody, hold me. Hold me. I'm gonna need a group hug.
I won't be saying a peep. Just saying. I had to get that out.
Oh, get it all out. Eat your cold food.
Talking about cigs.
6. No.
Hello, Michael. Mm, mm.
Now she's
That's
banging her water cup. She wants more water.
a common last name. I know people with that last name. Their first name starts with an M, but it's not Michael. I'll charge just my phone. I want to go out in the car and smoke. I think I still get Wi-Fi
Oh,
out
so
there.
you really were charging your fucking phone. You weren't doing no fucking parody. You were in there charging your phone. I thought your phone doesn't work. How many phones do you fucking need, bitch?
Here, I'm gonna leave y'all here. What? What's more money? Probably Buddy, because you're gonna spend every penny you get on it. The more you have, the more you'll get. So
A buddy? What is she talking about?
cigarettes, that's like $70 a week if you smoke a pack a day.
So what were
Or
you
$100
smoking, bitch? If you were only bringing home 180.
something. No, 70. $70 a week. Still a lot, but do you know how much that drug stuff costs? You would be
Well, your weed costs a lot too, bitch.
paying you like, let's see, back in the day, how much did I need? Mm, on, let's just say if it were a regular day, I would have to probably bring in at least $200 a day.
Be a waitress or something, or a bartender or something.
That's just to survive. Now, if I were balling out and living in a hotel and had stuff to pay, I'd have to make at least 400 a day. So just saying, you know,
All the while, she's not moving her mouth at all. And I think she has a fucking chicken nugget in there.
how hard it is to go from making that good of money to having to work legally and making less than what I made back then. Are you kidding?
Um, wow. Okay. And your point being, Do you know how hard it would have been to take care of your 4 kids? I mean, like, or how hard it would be right now if you had to get an apartment because your parents weren't around? I mean, like, what?
But hey, I'm doing it because I want to.
No, you're doing it because you have to. It's
I
just,
want to live life right. So I don't care what anyone says, does.
but in the meantime, I'm wondering why couldn't you charge your phone at home? Why couldn't you charge your phone at home? Serious question there. Why couldn't you charge your phone at home?
Whatever. You ain't going to affect me, honey. Like I said, I am not scared. Not scared. I only fear God. Okay, I'm going to get some water. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. And it's like, yeah, I've lost weight. So, like, if people knew all the things I had going on, you'd probably.
We probably wouldn't believe you because you've lied. In the meantime, I'm wondering why you need to do this there and not at home. I mean, I just don't even understand. Does anybody?
Probably understand, but you're not important enough to share it with. That's why the people that support me do, because I let them know what's going on with me.
You lied. You lied.
And best believe if I relapsed, I guarantee. How about that? If I told any of you that are my like good friends that I text all the time, if I told you I relapse,
That's not publicly. Like, that's, you're putting down somebody for not publicly saying something, and now you're saying, perhaps, man, hello, how are you?
H or Fetty, what would you do? Would you continue talking to me? Would you be pissed? Would you make a big deal? Just curious. I have not, but I'm just saying. I'm just curious because, like I said, I feel like y'all would say something. Well, it would definitely be, especially, see? Exactly.
Yeah, but you're making accusations about other people publicly. You, like, you call me methy all the time. I'm not on meth. Like, you might want to stop. You call Cindy cocktail all the time. Like, you might want to fucking just stop, lady. You might need to fucking check yourself. I mean, seriously, because you're acting ridiculous.
Thank you. And I have until this mom kicked my ass, so I'm staying on the straight and narrow. Okay, I'm getting some water. Be right back. In a bag.
And a bag. So she jokes around about she's getting some water and a bag. Like, I don't know. Is it just me, or like, what the fuck? In a bag, she says. That's so. That seems like that'd be her with the music going.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, Hello Kitty out my keychain.
But you didn't pay your phone bill.
It's all Hello Kitty now. I changed it from Rick and Morty. Dang it, McDonald's is so cheap. They only give you one sauce. That makes me mad. I'm gonna the bottom so it doesn't go everywhere. I'm still gonna eat this. I know it's gonna be gross, but I can't waste. Can't wait. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away. And I'll be right back.
So weird. Oh, a bag for her food. Oh, okay.
Because unfortunately, my car doesn't charge my phone unless. Why is it not? Oh, 30%. Okay, we'll be good. Crap, I forgot to get off. I was supposed to run off after I was supposed to run off after I got donations. I forgot. Oops. That's the thing I forgot to do.
See, and still acting like she's doing a parody for people, even though she knows she got donations.
Be like, oh, sorry guys, I gotta get off the phone.
Now she's in her car.
Yeah, when are you gonna go live, Swiss? I don't know that I'll be able to attend depending on when you go live.
Oh, that's why she. Ugh.
My stuff must be messed up. Hang on, I'm gonna walk closer to the building
I did.
in my robe because I don't give a fuck.
In her robe?
This
She's
is
in
how
a
much
robe?
fucks I give.
She's in a
Can
robe?
you guys can you guys hear me now? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Wow, remember that time they left you waiting forever that time? No BS.
I mean, I am frozen because it's cold out. But can you guys hear me now? I had to come outside of the McDonald's. They kicked me out. So I'm just gonna stand here in my robe.
She's just making a fool of herself, in my opinion.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Jeez. This McDonald's is for safe. Would you like to see my surroundings? Don't call and tell on me though.
Nobody calls and tells on you, Janelle. Nobody even called and got you fired.
Okay, see there's a bank right there. A Taco Bell. But no, my whole point of saying that was to say my close friends would be the ones calling me out. How would these people that I don't even speak with or associate with, how would they know what I'm doing in my everyday life?
We don't. You're the one who came on, and yeah, they are pinpoint. Absolutely.
Just saying. Like, there's a lot of times, oh, I feel like I'm freezing up a bit. There's a lot of times that everyone's staring at me. This is crazy. You know what that means? That means other people get stared at and they just don't care because everyone is stared at me. This is the
But you just don't care. Because you've been there for almost a fucking hour. You've been there for 47 minutes or something at the fucking McDonald's, like for nothing.
robe. I think it's the robe. They're like, what is this bitch
Oh,
in
that's
a
good.
robe?
No BS.
Well, if that was the case, I feel like you would have had more than two, right? If you're specifically trying to get kids for tax and money purposes.
Swiss does have more than two. Who goes to their fucking McDonald's in a robe and hangs out for 47 minutes? I mean, after claiming that they worked all day and they had just got home and had barely time to do anything. But you're in a fucking robe and you already said that you took a shower and couldn't get the paint off. I mean, you're just fucking lying. You are lying. Well, shouldn't be made fun of is one thing. I hear you there, but the bottom line is that this person is, you know, has kind of made fun of everybody.
So I've been praying for everyone that y'all feel better and praying I don't catch it. Hey, BB, how was your day? I think we've got only gals in here right now. I just kind of did a quick pop on live. I didn't really tell anyone, so I'm sorry.
We're just going to
See, I've had queso is the best. I love it.
skim through.
I know, and I like when I first like found out that mole was made with the chocolate, and I love the white queso. The white queso is the best. Pretty much, if you go over 32 milligrams, it's a waste. You're wasting your medication.
Yeah, and I mean, girl,
Do you have
I should-
cookies, Brandon?
oh
And
yeah,
Kat-
girl, come on now, of course I do.
getting cookies here. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we've got a lot of Burner be coming down here because I think he has a store out here. He has a
But remember, after jail, she went back to using. So now there's no sense of her using the subs. I'm almost wondering if she only went to detox and then went right to herbs and never went to rehab and thought, oh, okay, I'm going to detox again. And now instead of going to rehab, I'm just going to put myself on these subs. And I bet she's only doing one a day instead of the two.
See, I don't know how many subs people are supposed to be doing.
Strips a day because either A, she's still slightly using, or B, because she knows she's not going to get in to a facility quick enough. So she's trying to spread that medication out. But there's definitely, she's hiding something because there's no reason, if that was me and I finally was on
But it isn't you, Swiss.
subs, I'd be fucking showing the date and the my name. I'd be like, look,
Right, but none of your friends have to do that shit. And why does she have to do that?
I just did this, guys. Like, you would be doing anything you can to prove your progress.
Right.
Like,
I don't know.
hell
Like
yeah,
I
I'll be
said,
doing backflips. I'll be like, dude, I did it. It's been 30 years. I finally fucking did it, guys. Not come out so guilty. You know, it feels just so guilty that
These are
you know?
people
say, I
who-
just noticed that she tried, because someone was asking her how many days, and someone said, she's like, I think 30 now or something. And it's like, you don't even know?
right.
That's
And
kinda
that's
weird.
one thing you know. That's the number one thing you know. How
Hi, Rainbow.
many
Yep.
days in your sobriety?
Right. October 5th,
And then another
2022.
and then another thing I want to point out too. Okay, yeah, maybe the medicine does taste like shit, but if you've been taking it four
It
times
does.
now a day, okay, you've been taking
What are you saying, Janelle? You said that it tasted like shit. You said it was totally different from what you used to have. And you said that January 8th, 2024. Like,
it 4 times a day, whether it's 2 milligrams or however the fuck she's really doing it. But you've been supposedly taking it for how many weeks now? We're saying what, a month? Because when would she have started on Suboxone? Like right after.
so all of this, though, Janelle, was okay that you were partaking in. Like, this is your channel. This is what you were partaking in. Why was all this okay?
Detox, like how long would it take for her?
Well,
Let's just
that's
say
the part. That's the part that's weird to me, because usually any place I went to rehab, they only give you the Suboxone for the detox, which they give it to you for 5 days. So basically, you would get it for 5 days and then go to residential. Like, they don't just keep giving you Suboxone the whole time. You have to get out and get a script from a doctor or a program.
okay, but let's just say her whole story is true. How
Well, how about Swiss? Let's just say you mind your own fucking business.
long would you say she's been on Suboxone then? Given her story, her whole story's true.
If so, she should have been on it since she detoxed. So
Almost a month, right?
and 72 hours of her going in.
Swiss, why is it so important to you? I thought that you're not even like, so why is it?
Okay,
So
there's no way she would still be gagging on that medicine every day like that for now. No. And if you noticed last night when she was talking and got distracted,
she talked normal.
Yep, she talked normal and she didn't
So she's not supposed to talk normal. But if she didn't talk normal, you'd be saying she's not talking normal.
gag it off. There's no way if something is that fucking gross in your mouth that you would be able to be distracted. You would constantly be saying how, bitch, you don't add up. Okay, you're still fucking.
That stupid bitch, man. Her and her mouth just running, just running, just running.
Up, and that's why your shit don't add up.
Like Aussie Amy said, the math ain't mathin'.
No, it's not.
She said Herb's cat ran across the lap. Oh, she's definitely at Herb's house for sure.
Now, Irv back then, though, he was no good. Then when he bought her car, he was good. They need to fucking check themselves and realize that they're fucking trying to harass people in their real lives, people who don't even have a rivalry with them. It's an imaginary rivalry that they have. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Encourage somebody, say something nice. It means the world. Please thumbs up the video. That'd be great. And no, it hasn't, Rainbow. And we all have life crises, but her coming out making fun of Maddie and getting donations and stuff is kind of cheesy. Like, you know, she could have just probably told those same people that gave her the donations that she was in a crisis. She says that it doesn't, but I'll find that. Anyway, you guys, united we stand, divided we fall, and peace, love, and tacos for all. Have a wonderful